What's going on, folks? Welcome back to the show. I wanted to give you guys a little glimpse of one of my favorite inland lakes in Ohio called Lake Milton. Short story long, when I was living in a sober house back from 2017 to 2018, this was right down the road, so some guys there had fishing gear. It wasn't the greatest. And not only does the overflow of it, because it's flood control, but on a mass scale, start the Mahoning River, but it's also a chain of lakes that are also flood control. Berlin Reservoir, and there's one more that's slipping my mind. But anyways, I've got on some, before I had a channel, I've got on good patterns throwing Lucky Craft square bills from the bank down in the dam, and I've got on some standing on the dam wall and deep cranking, or like mid-size cranking, like 6 to 8 foot runners. And for what looks like a dishpan lake on a map, it's got a bunch of docks to flip. It's got some coves that you really can't see from the general map that are kind of small, but there's still standing timber and laydowns and stuff like that. So anyways, good largemouth population, good smallmouth population, walleye and muskie. So, and your typical feed fish. Not sure if there's yellow perch or not, but anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Lake Milton.
Channel and like that subscribe button. Share the dang show.
What's going on, folks? Welcome back to the show. Standing here on the shores of Lake Milton. As you can see, it's a big chunk of water, but I've always fared fairly decent from the shore here, and we're gonna throw around some crankbaits on spinning rods and jerk baits and swim baits on the casting gear. So let's see if we can get into some morning fish. Oh, real quick, this is just typical beginning of the fall bass behavior of corralling bait fish in a shallow cove. There was a creek channel in the middle of it that's 6 foot deep, but everything was like 3.5 foot and less coming uphill to me fishing from shore. So throwing the baby Z-1, or I'm sorry, MegaBass Z-1, my bad. Well, let's hope we can high stick the Z-1 through here. Wow. Probably a big old mirror carp, muskie. There's walleye in here. Didn't even know I had him. Come here, dude. Hey, buddy. Was you in there feeding? I think you were. Man, he was trying to eat. Hold on, boss. Hold on, boss. Them are Japanese hooks. Spotted bass. All right, boss, you're free. You're free, buddy. I'm gonna give you a little chuck so you get in the water there. Or here, let's do this. Sorry, dude. There he goes. All right. The Z-1. High sticking in a flat. Who'd have thought? Alright folks, a little snapshot of Lake Milton, Ohio. The Z-1 shallow cranking. They're in that little cove feeding on bait fish. It's that time of year. I should have got a water temp, but I forgot. But anyways, just a little snapshot. See you on the next one.